Hi everybody. So I want to show you how to use a new tool. I know another tool, but I think this one will actually serve you better than Big Blue Button has been. So I hope you'll take a minute and consider this. I think it will really help you. I think it's more user friendly. So this is Google Hangouts, and Google Hangouts can be recorded. They are easiest to access if you have a Google Plus account. So it might require that the people in your group create a Google Plus account. I know that's a pain in the butt, but I think once you see how straightforward this can be, it might be something that you decide to do. So I have a Google Plus account that's based off my Gmail account or my YouTube account. And so I can come in here to Google Plus, and then if you come over here to the home button and you click, slowly but surely, I hope. So with your internet working, you hit the home button. This whole panel comes down. Then you want to hit Hangouts. When you get to Hangouts, you want to hit Hangouts on Air. These are the Hangouts that you're going to be able to record. So that's very important so that then I can see the Hangout. So hit Hangouts on Air. Then you want to hit Start a Hangout on Air. Now, when you get this little box, you can put in a title for it. You can give it a description if you want. It's not required. And then if you leave it at now, when you hit share, the Hangout will start. If you want to do it for later, you can set a time for later and then people can join in at that time. I'm going to go ahead and do it for now so that I can show you how it works. The next thing you want to do is adjust your audience. Your audience in this case is really going to be your classmates and me. So you can add me as your audience if you want. That's what I'm going to do for this example. But when you're recording something as a group, you'll want to put everybody in that box. And then you can say share. Then your Hangout will start, sort of. It takes you to this Hangout space. And in order for it actually to begin, you have to push this start button. So now you have a Hangout. This is an important step. It's going to ask you to invite guests. You must invite all of the people in your group in order for them to be able to participate in the recording. So you will enter their names again and you will say invite. Then the people that you've invited can join you. So I'm going to pause for just a second and go join myself from the other room. Okay, so I have now joined from the other room, and so I'm sort of having a conversation with myself in which my husband or my dog might come into it. But this is how multiple people get into the Hangout. Now, as the person who started the Hangout, I can mute the other people. So for example, I'm going to mute my other room and mute the video so that they are not distracting to us while we finish this. So now that I have all the people in the room that I need, I can bring up my PowerPoint. So you're actually going to open the PowerPoint on your own computer. So that's what I've done over here. Then I'm going to come here to screen share, and I'm going to select that PowerPoint so that everybody can see it. And then I will say start screen share. Now everyone in the Hangout can see my PowerPoint and I can control it from my computer. Okay? So now you can have a conversation with the people in your Hangout about the PowerPoint. Now what will happen, and you should keep this in mind, is that when someone speaks, if they are not the presenter, i.e. in this case me, their face will come up if they have video set up. If they don't, then it'll just be their voice and that's fine. But if they do have video set up, their face will come up when they're speaking. And that's fine with me too when I'm watching these things. So you're all set up. Now you need to make sure you hit a very important button, which is Start Broadcast. When you start the broadcast, you actually set up the space to be recorded on YouTube. So now we are recording on YouTube. I know that because it says this Hangout on Air is live. There's a button up here. So I know that it's being recorded on YouTube and I can be confident of that fact. After I've had my conversation with everyone in the room, I can stop the broadcast I know it's been terminated successfully. And then I can come down here to links, click on that, and you see YouTube page. If I copy that, Apple C, and open a new tab, Apple V. There is the video that I just made with my group. So hopefully this helps you accomplish some of these group tasks. I know it's a little bit complicated or a lot complicated, but it is a really good tool to have in your quiver, because as you move on into other jobs, other classes, you're going to be asked to do things like this, and to be able to say confidently that you can is a really valuable thing. So thanks for your patience. Please let me know if you have questions, and I hope it goes really well.